pahinga, sa bahay, sa eskwela, sa opisina. The best itong kabarkada, Spirit FM. Buddy, the best buddy, the best buddy, the best buddy. Made to be on top, we are made to be the one. There's no one else like this since 1951, but only HCDC, only HCDC.
Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa 89.9 Spirit FM. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can!
Mayong adlaw sa mga sukintig paminaw sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM. Mag-uban-uban kita alas 5 hangtod alas 6 sa gabi kada Friday ro na himay-himayon og isgutan ang mga nagkadiyang issue, balita ug impormasyon na may kalabutan sa Kabataan-unan. Kini ang
Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM.
Kabataang Holy Crossian, you can!
Inyong makauban karong hapuna, Crazy Dawg-dawg.
Og inyo sang makauban sa pag-abante alang sa patas og tinuod nga pagbalita, Kyle Mahilom.
O inyo sang makauban karong hapuna sa paghimay sa mga isyong may kalabutan sa mga Kabataan-unan, ako si Daniel Marata.
Ug bago nato pagaisgutan ang atuang topic karong adlaw ug uban pang issue ug impormasyon, time check mga ka-Spirit of Holy Crossians, 5:04 PM na ug oras na alang sa
Katoliko karon.
Niya na ang HCDC updates. 5 kabag-ong librarian karbo sa HCDC. Nalipay nga gianunsyo sa Holy Cross of Davao College ang 5 kabag-ong librarian nga nigradwar sa maong tulunghaan na sila Florence Bugulor, Christine Mayfiel, Diana Rose Francesca Flores, Irma May Mercado o Glorian May Sogabo. 71% passers ang first takers o 47% o 47.68% ang national passing rate sa librarian licensure examination nga gihimo kaniadtong Setyembre 8 hangtod 9, 2021. Garbo kini sa maong tulunghaan ug nahimo kini nga inspirasyon sa mga estudyante aron magkat-on pa hilabi na sa mga nanguha sa maong kurso.
HCDC Update.
Crossian Boys, biyarang para sa Supreme Student Government sa HCDC. Biyarang para nga sa HCDC SMJ Executive Development Union Week 1 event ng Crossian Boys. Magsugod ini kamagrang October 25 na para sa Corona October 29, 2021. Selebrasyon kayo sa mga organisasyon ug mga club sa nagkaroon ng programa sa maong tulungan. Hindi makita din ang mga talento, habilidad, o kadasig sa mga estudyante dala og nangalan sa ilang organisasyon sa amin sa kompetisyon. Pagdili ukal ka cluster ang may apil, mayroon, Divine Line, Grupo sa School of Teachers Education, Rainbow Lion, Grupo sa School of Business and Management Education, Rainbow X, Grupo sa College of Engineering and Technology, Kulog sa College of Humanities, Social Sciences and Communication, ug ubang usab-an, Rising Eagle, Grupo sa College of Hospitality and Tourism Management Education, kauban nila ang College of Criminal Justice Education, tumong sa HCDC SSG Executive Department, natin ang mga organisasyon sa mga aktibidades na pagkabuon sabay sa paglambo o pagkakaon ng serbisyo.
HCDC update.
HCDC Cross Yearbook Scholarship Program gipalawig pahantud katapusan sa Oktubre. Gipalawig pa sa HCDC ang Cross Yearbook Scholarship Program taman Oktubre 31, 2021. Kini nga programa gaauhag sa mga estudyante nga first year student sa maong tulungaan nga nangita og scholarship. Ang maong estudyante dapat officially enrolled sa HCDC na ay kasinatian o kung nahimong kawani sa pagbuhat sa ilahang senior high school yearbook. Pwede usab nga walay kasinatian pero andam nga magtuon og mas labing maayo nga kahibalo na daan sa graphic designing. Ang maong estudyante dapat buutan, organisado, maayo ang kinaiya o hilabi na sa tanan, walay failing grade. Para maka-apply, dapat mo pasa sa mga kinahanglanon. Kini ang mga mosunod: Parish Priest and GKK Recommendation Letter, Recommendation Letter from Senior High School Yearbook Moderator o Senior High School Principal. O kinahanglan nga ipasa usab ang imong Letter of Intent para makumpleto na ang pagparehistro. O gipasa kini sa link nga makita sa HCDC official page. Para sa dugang kasayuran, bisitaha ang www.facebook.com/HCDCINC. Kini si Desiren do naghatod kaninyo og init nga balita gikan sa MC Radyo Amigo. Sikay-sikay sa katawan, tingog sa kalambuan.
HCDC update.
Bound PH Trade Solutions, provider for import and export documentation, customs and trade consultancy, and many other. Serving the industry for 20 years. Contact us at 0917-126-2885 and look for Carlos Louis Alcacid III for more details. Bound PH Trade Solutions, fast, efficient, and reliable trading.
Problema ba ang damo sa inyong sibuyasan at palayan? Kabataan ng ProStar 25EC herbicide. Ang ProStar 25EC ay pre-emerging at early post-emerging herbicide para sa pangmatagalang kontrol sa iwas ng growth leaves at grassy weeds sa sibuyasan at palayan. Sa ProStar 25EC, walang masamang damo na hindi agad namamatay. Protektado ang pananim, sagana ang aanihin. Agway, we love farmers.
Agway Chemicals Corporation, we love farmers.
Nay, moabot gyud ang panahon nga patindugan ta kag mansyon.
Engineer ang pangandoy sa akong kinamanghuran. Daghan siyang atubangon nga pagsulay para iyaning makabot. Maong ang bag-ong Bear Brand Swak na ay dubli tibay. Na ay tibay resistensya nutrients ug karon na apay tibay katawan nutrients. Masigurado ka sa dubling tibay. 10 pesos ra gihapon.
Doble tibay refers to preserve of tibay resistential nutrients, which are 100% vitamin C, iron, and zinc, and tibay katawan nutrients, which are 100% vitamin D, calcium, and protein, versus previous formulation based on Brenny 4 to 6 years old with 3 balanced meals. This product is not suitable for infant feeding and is not a breast milk substitute. 10 pesos is the suggested promo price. Promo duration is from October 1, 2021 to December 31, 2021. Per DOH FDA CFRR permit number 1187, series of 2021.
Tibay, mas abot kaya na. Mag-Bear Brand araw-araw.
Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa 89.9 Spirit FM. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can!
Balik ta sa atong programang Crossian Youth Meet-Up diri sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM.
Ug mga ka-spirit, kauban nato karong hapuna ang atong giimbita nga bisita nga puno sa gasa ug talento.
Tama ka jud dani no, siya usa ka property manager, usa ka art coordinator, director, usa ka special project manager sa Gutierrez Development Company, usa ka visual artist, usa sab siya ka Dabawenyo Artists Federation Incorporated member, usa siya ka Asian Artist Alliance Deputy Director, usa ka Philippine Art Educator Association member, ug usa sab siya ka Art Curriculum Consultant, Reviewer, Writer, National Regional Art Trainer. Wala na ilain pa atong welcome mga ka-spirit ang atong guest karong hapuna, Mr. Rob Tañedo. Maayong hapon kanimo, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you also for having me in this show.
You're welcome, sir. And right now, we are going to start our discussion sa may tungod sa to ang topic karong hapunan, no? Sir, ato pagasugdan ni, para sa imuha, how do you define Mindanaoan art?
Bigat kagad ng unang tanong. It's just like us in Philippine art. What is Philippine art? For me siguro the best definition for this one, I picked up actually from one children's book. Children's book pa talaga ha. It talked about Philippine architecture. So i-relate ko na lang. Mindanao art is any art form that is meant for Mindanao. It could be made by people from Mindanao or somebody that is meant for Mindanao yung art. Ginawa siya para sa Mindanao. So, ayun ang pag-define ko sa Mindanao art. Yung gumawa or para kanino yung artwork. Ayun. Ayan. So, that's how I define Mindanao art.
Thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much. Ayun pala yung Mindanao art. And to continue, sir, what makes Mindanaoan art different from other forms of art in the country?
Well, it's specific to the place, definitely. Each place in the Philippines would have its own personality, and one of which, ayun na nga, yung sa Mindanao art. Here in Davao City, for me, I would always look at it in three ways kasi we do have yung heritage art natin coming from our different ethno-linguistic groups.
Yes, heritage.
We also have yung mga academically trained na mga art or yung traditional art as I would call it. Iba na, pag sinabi natin traditional, it has a Western implication. Pero meron din tayong tinatawag na yung mga contemporary artists natin, which doesn't confine too much with the academic or traditional art. So, tatlong klaseng art ang nakikita ko sa Mindanao, pero mas kilala tayo sa ating heritage art in all of it because of our ethno-linguistic group.
Sir, is Mindanaoan art still alive to this day or is it dying na ba?
Wow, hindi naman siguro mamamatay habang may nakikita tayong artwork sa paligid natin, nandiyan ang Mindanao art. So, pag sinabi natin kasing art, marami siyang konsepto, hindi lang to limitado sa visual arts, painting ba o sculpture, nandiyan ang architecture, nandiyan ang sayaw. Ito rin, even ang broadcasting, that's part of our art discipline dito sa Pilipinas. So, ito yung mga so hindi siya mamamatay habang may tao, habang may nandiyan ang art palagi. Magmamanifest yan, that's part of our humanity.
Wow. So, as of now, iklaro na nato, it is not dying as long as na ay artist nga magpadayon sa kini nga particular nga art. So, daghan pa tagi prepare ng mga pangutana, Sir Taniedo, o kining tanan to mahibal-an o matubag nimo sa pagbalik sa atong programa kini ang Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM, Kabataan Holy Crossian. You can.
Ingog Crossian.
Hi, ako din si Andre from Department of Education sa Holy Cross of Davao College. Ako ang maimon to preserve the Mindanaoan art is to always share it to Facebook or any social media platform. Kay for me, dako jud og tabang social media para ma-preserve ang isa ka Mindanaoan art. Do kung ano kang i-post lang siya or i-share lang nimo siya sa FB, dako na siya tabang kay in that way makita sa mga tao kung always mo siya post or share every year, makita ito sa tao na hindi mo nila makalimutan ang kanasyon specific art sa Mindanao.
Mayong hapon kaninyo Holy Crossians, kini si John Dolendo, gikan sa second year Bachelor of Arts in Communication. Isip ko sa Kadapawenyo, Mindanaon, kita kapasagar po sa matag usa nga talentong lokal, apan kini ang ayan mapaibalo sa tanan. Karong panahon sa pandemya, usa kini display na medium nga gapadayon og express sa ilang mga pakipiso. Pakita man nato sa personal o online, dili ni siya kaulawon og suportahan, nagapahayag sa sining o kultura ning atong dakbayan.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Rolly Eldorado, SMT first year. To preserve Mindanao's art, we must take good care of it and put it in the museum so that it does not break or disappear, and we will need to preserve it because to inspire others to make traditional art and for us to remember our great traditional artists. That's all. Thank you.
Sige, Paula Erdias, first year BSMP student. O para sa ako, isa ka estudyante para mag-preserve ang Mindanaoan art. Bagay kini sa exhibitions and fairs, pareha sa pag-painting, sculpturing, ug daghan pa para makita sa kadaghanan kung unsa kanindot ang name, plus maka-inspire pod sa mga gusto makakaton sa ginatawag na traditional art.
Hi guys, my name is Francis Carl Castellanes, Bachelor of Science in Criminology. As a student, I'm going to promote and preserve Mindanao art by respecting, understanding, and appreciating different culture that are present here in Mindanao. In that way, I'm both promoting and preserving Mindanao art and Mindanao artists.
My name is Clarence Dominic Maxi Salvania, Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. As a student, Anas Amanda, importante jud sa ako ang ma-preserve o ma-promote ang Mindanaoan art kay in that way na-promote o na-preserve po na ako ang tribo. Ma-promote o ma-preserve na ako ang Mindanaoan art by promoting, loving, and preserving our tribe's culture.
This is Jeremy Diaz. I am from the psychology department, and as a student, I can definitely promote and preserve the beauty of Mindanaoan art by using our social media as a platform to spread awareness that Mindanao has a beautiful and unique art itself that no one can ever steal from us.
Hi, ako si Jasaira R. Garcia from BSed major in English na nag-ingon. Isip usa ka estudyante o youth dinhi sa atong syudad, mamahimo ang pag-preserve sa Mindanaoan arts pinaagi sa pagmalampuson na pagsuporta sa mga lokal na artist o pag-promote niini pinaagi sa social media. Ilabi na karon na prevalent na sa mga kabataan ang pag-surf sa internet. Diin mapadali ang pag-ila sa mga arts. Alang niini, mga taga nag-value ang piece of artwork na kanunay ga-representar as Mindanaoan art.
Dino Crossian.
Balik ta diri sa Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM o kauban gihapon ko ninyo karong hapuna crazy daog si Kyle Mahilom o Daniel Marata nga to ang guest karon. And balik ta sa tuang discussion Sir Tanyedo. Nadunggan nato kanina ang mga tingog sa mga Holy Crossians mahitungod usaon nila pag-preserve actually sa Mindanaoan art and nagkadaiya ang ilahang mga comments o panlantaw mahitungod ana nga pangutana. So karon sir, why do you think it is important to address issues involving the forms of arts in Mindanao?
Okay, I think it's more of really addressing more yung sa atin yung heritage art natin kasi they are actually protected by law, either the IPRA law. We cannot just readily use them and abuse them any way that we want to interpret them. So there is a proper way of using it, especially now na ayun na nga na-mention na nga nandiyan ang internet, nandiyan ang Google, you could always search. It's not easily na gagamitin mo na lang siya. There has to be a proper way of using it. You have to understand and respect those. Kaya kailangan siya masagot. We do have what we call cultural appropriation, wherein people make use of other people's culture without knowing it, nakaka-violate pala sila ng mga rules of making use of those art. So when you use those kind of art forms, ang mga heritage art, you have to understand them. You have to study them. Pero pagdating naman sa ating mga bagong develop na mga artworks, alamin din natin yung copyright. Diba? Meron din yun. You cannot just simply copy and then, pwede kang mag-practice, hindi mo ibebenta, okay lang yun for your own personal take. Pero the minute you start selling other people's work, without their knowledge, meron ka ng problema sa copyright. So those are the things that we need to be aware. Kahit yung magpag-cover ng mga songs, actually, pwede kayong habulin ng mga original artists or even nung company na nag-produce ng mga songs na yun. This is all about the creative industry, which in the next coming months or even years in the Philippines, magkakaroon na ng impact that will protect all our artists. So in terms of preserving, it's okay when it comes to the heritage portion, pero kailangan din natin tingnan how are we going to develop Mindanaoan art. How are we going to meet the local approach also? So it's not just about preserving, it's also developing. Actually, in DepEd, that's part of our memorandum on how to preserve our heritage, but also the development of our art within our area. So ayun mga kailangan natin gawin. And kailangan natin address based on the intellectual property and also the heritage laws that we are in.
All right, daghang salamat. So to take a quote, it's not just about preserving but also about developing. Thank you kayo ana nga mga information, sir. Oh, to continue, sir, what role does the youth play, in preserving as well as promoting the Mindanaoan art?
I think you have two roles basically. If you are a practicing artist yourself, di ba? So ibig sabihin nun, if you want to become an artist in the field or be part of yung career mo as an artist, you have to study the field basically. Know yung sinabi ko kanina, yung mga rules and regulation natin, know also the industry you want to be in, so that once you enter it, you'll be able to be effective. For those naman na who wants to join the creative field or creative industry, pwede naman yung pag-support natin at pag-alaga at pag-protekta sa ating mga artists also. So ayun yung role ng youth. Especially the appreciation. I mean, with the Mindanao Art Fair right now, we see a lot of people. Ang frustration nga lang namin, di makita ng mas bata ng 18 years old below. Kasi nga ang gaganda ng mga artworks, but we could see yung mga artists natutuwa na yung mga taong pumupunta doon really appreciates the work. And it's a big thing also for us.
Nung nindot yun na, sir, no, Mindanao Art Fair, I myself have been there. Ug nindot yun kayo ang mga art nga. Akong nasinati og nakita dito. Ug nindot po yun na nga pagtulunan nga keep on practicing. Kaya ako sa akong kaugalingon, taman ra gyud ka sa stick figure. Pero sir, do you think that the government is paying enough attention to the art industry in the Philippines po?
I think especially now with the creative industry law that is actually in the bill na sa Congress, pati sa Senate, yeah, I think they are considering it. Kasi technically, quiet lang po technically yung creative industry natin, but we actually contribute about 7 billion. Lang yan, that's 2014. So we don't know pa yung progression yan over the years. So ito yung tinatawag natin na hidden giant in terms of economic gain ng country. Kaya nga ginawa yung creative industry law is one way to protect and also promote our creative industry. So they're targeting actually by 2030 we will be one of the top. Actually, ang Philippines ang number 1 sa Southeast Asia when it comes to the creative industry.
Wow.
Especially on the on our digital creative industry. Ayun.
Wow, grabe no, mga ka-spirit, take note sa giingon sa atong guest. Kung isa ka ka-artist, you have to express o kailangan din mo na nga i-develop, not just to develop but also to preserve what we have right now. So sir, daghan kayong salamat ana nga mga impormasyon, pero Dani,
apan dili pa din human ang ato ang programa.
Magabalik pa ang atong programang Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM. Stay tuned, all Crossians and ka-spirits.
Content brought to you by MX3 and PT Coco and Coffeeville Apartment Home.
Aniya na ang res bakuna kauban sa PIDA batok COVID-19. Alang sa mas kipakusgang kampanya kontra COVID-19, available na ang bakuna alang sa adult general population. Ikaw ba gaedad 18 years old pataas? Pwede na kang magpabakuna. Magparehistro sa inyong barangay alang sa libre, luwas o epektibong bakuna. Maskin kinsa pa ka, importante ka, pagpabakuna na.
Nay, muabot gyud ang panahon nga patindugan ta kag mansyon.
Engineer ang pangandoy sa akong kinamanghuran. Daghan siyang atubangon nga pagsulay para iyaning makabot. Maong ang bag-ong Bear Brand Swak na ay dubli tibay. Na ay tibay resistensya nutrients ug karon na apay tibay katawan nutrients. masigurado ka sa dubling tibay. 10 pesos ra gihapon.
Doble tibay refers to preserve of tibay-resistant nutrients, which are 100% vitamin C, iron, and zinc, and tibay katawan nutrients, which are 100% vitamin D, calcium, and protein, versus previous formulation based on Brenny 4 to 6 years old with 3 balanced meals. This product is not suitable for infant feeding and is not a breast milk substitute. 10 pesos is the suggested promo price. Promo duration is from October 1, 2021 to December 31, 2021, per DOH FDA CFRR permit number 1187, series of 2021.
Tibay, mas abot kaya na. Mag-beer brand araw-araw.
Ako si Marte Aurelio Trampe, negosyante from Puerto Princesa City. Sa pang-araw-araw na transaksyon, di may iwasang manghina ang aking katawan. Kaya hindi ko sinasagad ang katawan ko. I find time to rest and kumakain ako ng tama. Hilig ko rin ang basketball at biking. Dagdag pa ang MX3 capsule. The more I enjoy life to the fullest. Maraming salamat sa MX3.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Katoliko karon.
Balitang International. Pope Francis mihangyo sa mga relihiyosong sister nga mag-ampo alang kaniya dili sayon mahimong papa. May bisita si Pope Francis sa Daughters of the Mary Help of Christian ni atong Biyernes og nihangyo sa mga relihiyosong sister nga mag-ampo alang kaniya. Samtang ilang gikinabuhi ang ilang misyon sa pagserbisyo sa mga batanon ug mga kabus. Si Pope Francis mipahuway sa buntag sa General House of the Salesian Sister of St. John Bosco. Ingon nga sila kasagarang nailhan. Iyang gidasig ang mga sister sa pagsundog sa mahal na Birheng Maria, kinsa kanunay nga nagtudlo kang Hesus. Sumala sa ilahang website ang relihiyoso kongregasyon nga gitukod ni St. John Bosco ug St. Mary Mazzarello ni adtong 1872 na himong kinadak ang kongregasyon sa kababayen-an nga relihiyoso sa tibuok kalibutan. Nga adunay kapin 11,000 ka mga sisters sa 97 ka mga nasod. Giawhag ni Pope Francis sa mga sisters sa pagtrabaho aron masiguro ang ilang kinabuhi sa komunidad ug ang tigulang dili hingpit na mabulag sa mga manghod na mga babay.
Katoliko karon.
Balitang nasyonal, ang pag-angkon sa blind spot mao ang yawi sa buluhaton sa misyon. Sa humiliya ni Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagliatol sa misa alang sa World Mission Sunday ni adtong Oktubre 24, 2021, nahisgutan niya nga ang mga kahuyang sa kabahin sa atong pagkapurma isip disipulo ni Hesus o mga misyonaryo. Si Tagli usa ka misyonaryo sa Congregation of Evangelization of Peoples sa Pontificio Colegio Filipino sa Roma. Ang mga Katoliko gitawag usab sa pagmantala sa Katolikong pagtuo uban sa kalipay o kombiksyon. Nanawagan usab ang kardinal sa mga mutuuhon o mga mutabang sa pag-umol sa mga pari, katikista o relihiyoso, misyon alang sa suporta sa mga bata o sa pag-abot sa mga periphery. Ang World Mission Sunday mao ang tinuig nga hangyo sa Papa alang sa espirituhanon nga pinansyal nga suporta aron ang mga trabaho overseas mission o ang misyonaryo magpadayon. Gitukod ni Pope Pius VI ni atong 1926 ang adlaw kanunay nga mohulog sa ikaduha hangtod katapusang Domingo sa matag Oktubre.
Katoliko karon.
Balitang lokal, DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM may pahigayon og nobena sa paghalad og pag-ampo alang sa mga kalag. Giawhag sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM nga moapil ang mga katawhan sa ilang paghalad og pag-ampo sa nobena para sa mga kalag gikan Oktubre 25 ngadto Nobyembre 2, 2021. Pinaagi sa FB live streaming og radio broadcast nga paghitabuon sa mismong istasyon. Sugod alas 9:30 takna sa kabuntagon ngadto alas 11:30 sa buntag. Mosunod ay ikaduhang bahin sa kahaponon taknang alas 2:45 ngadto alas 8:30 sa kagabihion. Matod pa sa CCC 1031-1032 kon Catechism of the Catholic Church nagapasidungog og pag-ampo ang simbahan alang sa paghalad niini sa mga kalag. Subay ni Ana ang Eucharistihanong sakripisyo o misa nagadasig sa pagkabot o pagkaputli sa pananawon sa Dios. Ang simbahan usab nagadaig sa paghinulsol alang sa mga patay. So humiliya usab ni St. John Chrysostom, gihisgutan niya nga mahimong tabangan nato ang mga patay agi paghinumdum o paghalad o kinasingkasing nga pagampo alang kanila. Diin kini mahimo kita makahatag og igong sakripisyo alang kanila. Kini si April May Villa Gonzalo naghatod kaninyo og lig-ong serbisyo gikan sa MC Radyo Amigo, sikay-sikay sa katawhan, tingog sa kalambuan.
Katoliko karon. Hello, Crossian.
Hello, Crossians. This is Francis Carl Castellanes, Bachelor of Science and Criminology. And I just want to say congratulations to all people of CYMU. Thank you for putting so much effort to make this show possible. Happy second anniversary Crossian Youth Meet-Up. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
Hello, Crossians. This is Gian Paula Ahir Diaz from Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. And I just want to say congratulations to all the people behind CYMU. 2 years of service is not easy to achieve. Keep the spirits alive and continue to spread information among the youths. Happy second year anniversary Crossian Youth Meet-Up. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
Hello, Crossian. This is Lovely Jane Louis from Bachelor of Science in Criminology. And I just wanted to say that continue to give bounty of learnings and enjoyment to all youth. And happy second year anniversary Crossian Youth Meet-Up. Kabataang Holy Crossian, you can.
Hello, Crossians. This is Clarence Dominic Salbanya, Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. And I just want to say congratulations to all the people behind CYMU. Thank you for spreading information not just to us Crossians but also among other youths. Happy second anniversary Crossian Youth Meet-Up Kabataang Holy Crossian, you can.
Hello everyone, this is Jello de la Cruz, a first year student from BA Communication. First of all, I would like to express my greetings to the CYM. Happy second year anniversary Crossian Youth Meet-Up. And to the people who work behind this program, thank you for inspiring and sharing words upon us and wishing you more blessings in life. Once again, happy second year anniversary Crossian Youth Meet-Up. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
Hello, Crossian. Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa 89.9 Spirit FM. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
And we are back. Kinigapan ng Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM. Time check ta, oras 5:33 PM o gamayong hapon sa mga suking tigpaminaw sa nga nakakaroon sa ilahang mga opisina, mga jeepney driver o mga vendors diha sa kilid-kilid. And ilabi na po sa to ang school president, si Brother Noel Vic De Loria, SC o gubang pag-admin sa Holy Cross of Davao College. And good afternoon po sa mga Holy Crossians and ka-spirits nga naminaw karong hapuna kay Dr. Dennis kay Sir Dennis Villaruz alias hi Sir Rob, gitag po kaniya Sir Tanyado, and kay Eden Pagal Magsanay Alima, kay Ma'am Nancy Fancubilla Mercado, kay Francisco Lavore Jr. Thank you guys sa pagpaminaw. Nagpadayig sila sa ilahang greetings pamagi sa tuwang DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM Davao na Facebook page. And naapoy nagtanaw nga naminaw diri sa ato ang Facebook page sa Holy Cross of Davao College. Daniel Aduna Bay nagpa-greet dira karon.
No, naay nagpa-shoutout ma'am, no, nagpaabot sa iyong pagtimbaya si Christian Price. Pa-shoutout ko kay Ate Kyle. Uy, nakay-shoutout ka.
Shoutout di ay.
Oh, si Miss Crystal Ayuste Ahmad. Belated happy birthday, Kyle. Uy, nagsaulog mo na siyang adlaw na tawhan ang atong tigalang si Kyle.
Wala tagi-invite ni Kyle.
Pusoy. Salamat. Gano'n na po nagpasalamat si Mr. Joshua Mortera. Pa-shoutout ko sa kong mama. Oy, te! Maayong hapon, daghang salamat sa pagpaminaw. Shoutout daw kanimo, te. Aduna pa yung mga comments. Kay Mr. J. Dave, good afternoon to all. Good afternoon po, Mr. Dave. Dave, daghang salamat sa pagpaminaw.
And ubay-ubay pa din sila ang nag-comment, no? Diri sa to ang programa, pa-shout out ta sa tanang students sa Communication 110, mga estudyante nato sa Holy Cross of Davao College. And congratulations sa mga nahuman sa ilang mga episodes o sa incoming pa nga episodes. And good luck sa inyong semi-finals. And right now, Daniel.
Napay mga pa-shoutout ma'am sina J. Dave Aramuar Ligutom. Good afternoon daw sa tanan. No, O sa mga bago lang naminaw sa atong programa, atong giistoryahan ang kalambuan ug importansya sa Mindanaoan art ug unsa kini kabilihon sa mga kabatan-unan nga adunay hiyas ug talento.
Tama ka Judera Dani ug karon atong hisgutan ang Mindanao Art Fair 2021. Grabe makita nato kung unsa ang epekto
Nindot jud ni siya.
So karon na ipadayon na to ang discussion Daniel, Kyle and Sir Tenyado. Actually, nagpa-schedule ko ani no, kaso wala ko nakasipot atong first time ko nagpa-schedule. So nag-reschedule na po ko, hopefully tomorrow maka-adto na ko aning Mindanaoan Art Fair. And karon sir, what is the inspiration or the purpose of the third Mindanaoan Art Fair and who founded it? I think I've heard this is the third, right? So most likely unsay kaibahan ani sa mga first and second na Mindanaoan Art Fair. And I think murag so far ang first ug second murag sa usaban ni Kamol gipahitabo sir. Ako nadunggan ani sa mga nilabay nga tuig.
Okay. Okay, so ang Mindanao Art Fair basically was done and created by Lawig Diwa. This is yung group nila Ma'am Stella Estremera and Kublai Milan. But it's Kublai Milan basically, who is the president of the group and really wants to promote basically Mindanaoan art. Actually, they got inspired by Diva XCOM. This is the equivalent ng Mindanao Art Fair in the Visayan region. Okay, so there were artists from the Visayan region who came here in Mindanao, gave a preview on how they do it, but also Kublai Milan has also connection kasi with Manila Art, which is also happening right now, basically. So, eto, magkakapatid yan sila, yung Manila Art, Mindanao Art, Viva XCOM, ayan yung mga usually, and they're all projects also ng ating NCCA, yung National Commission for the Culture and the Arts. So, ang main topic, ano nila talaga target, is the promotion of the Mindanaoan Island, kung ano yung meron tayo in terms of our visual arts. But now, kung napansin nyo in the third one, nag-expand na sila, in-improve na nila yung design. That's why there are collaboration with our designers and also with our furniture makers also. So, ayun, nag-expand na siya. So, tama, this is the third one. So, one always differ from another based on what's happening for that particular year. Last year, we kind of experienced our first encounter with the online. Talagang they were forced to really go online. Okay, my involvement then for the first and second one has always been in the art education side nila. So kung may mga art talks, I'll be one of the panelists who will help communicate art education, the importance of art education in terms of Mindanao art. And then also yung mga guests natin, they will give their inputs about it. Only this year, we did not have our art talk, the usual art talk. But we did give a talk sa DFA promoting yung Balay Kalipay, which is one of the main projects ng Mindanao Art, one of the seeds of the project Mindanao Art, na ginawa nila Kublai Milan sa may Malagos area. It's something to look forward to. I think it's one of the biggest ones that we have here that promotes more or less the culture of our big island of Mindanao. Ayun.
Thank you so much, sir.
Nindot juday kayo dito, sir, no? Kaya isa pa sa akong nahibaluan mo doon ang pinakadako so far ng Mindanao Art, no? Kung atong itandi atong nag-unaw ikaduha. Sir, as one of the contributors to the third Mindanaoan Art 2021, what were the challenges you faced while building this said exhibit po? Minsan yung mga nakakulian.
Actually, there's not much difficulty on our side sa La Regencia. Actually, I am in partnership with the Best of Davao under our fine arts photographer, Jeffrey Wee, and also Noy Narciso, who is a very good performance artist as well. Mabilis lang on our part kasi we did come up with our exhibition in my own art space, which is La Regencia Davao Arts and Events Pavilion. However, retranslating that one in the Mindanao Art, we have to look into how to make yung interactive. It's actually an installation piece, yung aming exhibition. The entire exhibition is an installation piece that you're supposed to interact with. That's why it's immersive art installation. So, paano namin ginawa yun? So, we have to look into how we're going to arrange based on the space given to us. Ayun lang yung challenge lang basically. But in terms of the material, the background of our works, it was already present. So it's easier on our part. It's more of just organizing it, curating it in such a way. Sir Jeffrey Lee actually came up with a very good curation on it, wherein he placed one of the elements, yung cloche, yung action sculptures at the middle, then going towards the interactive pieces of Sir Noy, and then the meditative pieces of Sir Jeffrey, yung mga photography niya. So, sa amin rin, nang na-encounter naman namin during the course of the show, people did not know how to interact with our pieces. So, if I'm there, I guide through our participants or those audiences who come in to go inside our gallery and play with the instrument, just like how the artist would want them to be. And then while playing with the instrument, ponder on the sculpture and photos also. So, it's something new. It's very contemporary. So, ayun pa yan. Ayun ang maganda sa Mindanao Art ngayon. People are now getting exposed to different types of art forms, especially the contemporary ones that really puts in the audience to the artwork, not just viewing them as parang painting lang. You have to be part of the artwork itself. The minute that you perform with the instruments, you are also part of the artwork already. Ayan.
Wow, daghan kayong salamat Sir Noy. Bito, grabe, it's the talk sa social media bisan asa makita nimo mag-post kani ako mga friend bisan personally it's so nice. Kaya makita jud nimo ang emotion ug ang ambience is really nice, sir. So sir, to continue based on your initial assessment, is the Mindanao Art Fair effective when it comes to promotion?
Oh naman, I think in terms of promotion, it was able. I'm not gonna mention about sales, pero this is one of those rare times that we have major sales in terms of the arts, and it's a good thing for the artists, especially yung mga emerging at upcoming artists. They get inspired, I think. But more than anything, it is the appreciation. More than anything, ayun yung masasabi ko, the appreciation na naramdaman ng mga artists doon sa pagbisita. In fact, fully booked na sila since last week. So good luck, Ma'am Prizy, kung makapasok pa po. For in fact, they added a special time na from 5 to 7 o'clock, which also got filled up. When they announced it, nag-filled up na. Hopefully, ayun naman, ewan ko kung ma-extend, but more or less, it does show to us na, people are starting to appreciate the work, and then nakatulong talaga. So effective siya. But the question here is, right after the Mindanao Art Fair, paano na yung ating industry in terms of art? Will people still support yung mga upcoming activities? Remember, in Davao City, we only have a few galleries here.
Yes.
Less than 6 or 7 galleries, and seldom do they have shows. Swerte kami in Lara Herencia, we have several shows every month. We're filled in until next year. We're fully booked. Pero ayun pa rin, will people come there and also show the same patronage that they did with Mindanao Art Fair? Or is it going to be every art fair na lang, doon na lang magkakaroon ng boom in terms of selling of art? Kasi at the end of the day, industry siya. People needs to earn, people need to maintain their career. So it's important also to support all art endeavors that, pay for it or support the artists. Ayun. So ayun lang ang big question doon. Kasi pero the Mindanao Art Fair, is it effective? Yes, very effective. It does promote our art. Pero ang tinitingnan ko ngayon is yung longevity nung pag-support nung career ng mga artists natin at ng industry as well, as a whole.
Yes. Actually, sir, naka-book naman inuong ko, no? Wala, hopefully, madayon ka tomorrow kay medyo daghan pa tala other activities. But, so while nag-book ko, git-check na ko actually ang website sa Mindanao Art Fair, and I found out na na yung mga artworks actually na pwede niyo ma-shop through their websites. And grabe, no, medyo nag-nosebleed ko sa mga presyo sa mga artwork. Eh. Ako mismo, I'm into art really. Dili lang ko love sa art, but I love art. So, medyo hilig ko sa mga paintings. Pero tanaw na kasi mga painting na swak sa budget na hindi mapalit. Pero medyo nakuyapan ko. Medyo nakuratan ko sa presyo, but naapoy worth it pud actually ang presyo nga gibutang nila. And naapoy mga presyo nga cheaper, but then again, makita po nimo ang message nga ginahatag nila sa ilang artwork. And for me, manggod sa pagpili sa artwork, it's not all about the price. It's all about the message nga imuhang nakuha sa artwork. That is how I collect artwork. And ubay-ubay po na mga gallery na ako ang nabisita diri sa Davao. Muna excited kay kung mabisita ang Mindanao Art Fair. So, napatay mga pahabol pa na questions giandam diri, sir, no? Pero stay tuned na mga Holy Crossians and ka-spirit nga nagtanaw naminaw sa to ang programa ko hapon na magabalik ang Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
You can.
Hello, Crossian.
Hello, Crossians. This is Jamaica Bastida from Bachelor of Science in Social Work, sending you heartfelt congratulations today and wishing you all the best on your next project. Happy second year anniversary, Crossian Youth Meet-Up. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
Hello, Crossians. This is Pauline Mayose from Bachelor of Science in Social Work. I just want to say congratulations and continue to spread good vibes and learnings. Happy second anniversary, Crossian Youth Meet-Up. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
Hello, Crossians. This is Harold Mark Picoy, Bachelor Secondary Education major in English. I would like to say happy second year anniversary and congratulations. Continue to spread the positive vibes despite of this pandemic time. Go aim high, so high, Crossians. And once again, happy second year anniversary, Crossian Youth Meet-Up. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
Hello, Crossians. This is Rolly Eldoray from BSMT, and I just want to say congratulations to all the people behind CYMU. Thank you for putting so much effort to make this show possible. Happy second year anniversary, Crossians Youth Meet-Up. Kabataan Crossian, you
Hello,
can.
Crossians. This is Jobert Chandrabawan from Bachelor of Science in Social Work. I just want to say thank you for inspiring the youth with your thoughts and continue to be the voice of all kabataan. Once again, happy second year anniversary, Crossian Youth Meet-Up. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
Maayong hapon, Holy Crossian. Ako dahil si Crystal Jean A. Ahmad from AB Communication specializing in New Media Studies. And I would also like to greet good afternoon sa tanang mga naminaw karon sa Crossian Youth Meet-Up. There is a DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM. Ug labaw sa tanan, I would like to greet Crossian Youth Meet-Up for their second year anniversary. Kabataan Crossian, you can.
Hello, Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa 89.9 Spirit FM. Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
Karon balik ng Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM. Kabataang Holy Crossian, you can. So magpadayon ta sa atong interview, sir, no? So sir, what shall we expect for the future of Mindanao Art Fair exhibit?
Mindanao Art Fair, I think it's going to be every year already. So expect every October we will be having it. So ayun na rin yung But prior to that one also, sana we also support any other endeavors being done by our local art groups or local galleries. If they have, do visit them also. And if you like the work, you could also buy the work as well. So ayun, something to look forward to.
Indot yun na, sir, no? Kasi ako pong naobserbahan dito ang mga kabataan-unan po. Ang mga kabataan-unan po nga sama na ako, maghatag po sa ilahang interpretasyon sa mga arts nga ilang nakita dito. Indot yun po na nga idea, sir. So, kini karon, sir, what role does the youth play in preserving the Mindanaoan arts, sir?
As I did say that a while ago, na dalawa yan, two things. If you're a practicing artist na youth, of course, ang pag-preserve doon is yung paggamit ng art form properly. Ayun. Especially if it's a heritage art. Or if you're, you do know the copyright laws. And then the next thing also, as a youth, kung practicing ka, is the development of the art form. Don't just be an echo of the previous art. You develop it, you evolve that one to something better. Now, kasi ang point ng contemporary art, it's not about you already, it's also your connection to the society. Nandun yung communal aspect to it. What, as an artist, how can you bring your art to the community and how the community will respond to it and how it becomes bigger than us. Ayun. Hindi na siya yung modern art period na it's all about us. It's about also being part of the community. Now, if you're not a practicing youth naman of the art, the appreciation could be seen by respecting the art, the artist and the artwork, ayun, things like those. Very simple lang. Pag-appreciate, and then if you really love it, you buy it. Ayun na yun. At the end of the day, if we buy it, you really actually support the industry because the artist makes a career out of it. So, yun lang. To preserve it is to actually, yes.
Nindot yun po, sir, no, kay sa atong mga kabataan-unan karon na naman sila sa social media o nga na po ang emerging nga digital art, magamit na nila para sa pag-preserve o pag-promote sa atong Mindanaoan art.
True.
Yes,
Ayun siya.
isip usapod ka kabatanon sa mga kabatanon nga naminaw karon mga ka-spirit, take note, there's a lot of things that we can do. O di ba ana po si Rizal, ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. So sir, for the last question, what is your message to the youth, especially to those young aspiring artists?
Okay, for the young aspiring artists, practice, pero yung pag-practice natin, it's not just practice every day. You also have to be progressively practicing. Ibig sabihin, nag-improve ka over time. You read books, you go to galleries, you go to different art venues, because getting exposed to art will actually also improve your art. It's not just about, ako to, ito lang. No, ayun sinasabi ka, it's a communal thing. We're learning about that in art education, that, you learn better if you do it within the community or the field that you want to. You want to become an effective writer? You read actually a lot of books para you will know to understand the language as well, how to address your audience. Ganon. And kung ano naman, if you appreciate art, hopefully when you appreciate art, we also look into yung art education natin na we have to respect our heritage. There are many things to appreciate in our heritage art. And then by respecting it, ibig sabihin nun, we give it to our ethno-linguistic groups, yung mga lumads natin, na if they are showing their craft, we really honor them also. Hindi lang yung we just look at it as a commodity, but look it up as any fine art. It's equivalent to a painting as well. And then for the development naman sa art natin, I think it takes time, but I am patient, especially now. I mean, for us to be invited here to talk about art, and this is one way to actually promote and be encouraged also to be part of the community of the creative industry. So also I want to correct also, hindi po totoo na walang pera sa art. It's all about really finding your career and understanding your career so that you'll be able to live by your career. And remember, if you're doing art, it's not really work, because every day you're doing something that you love. Okay.
Everyone is an artist. Ika nga nila. Kita tanan na ay abilidad ng imong artist. O karon naapa ko sa process kung asa ko dapit. But yeah, thank you so much Ana sir, no. Murag kanang daghan pa ko ginahuna-huna kung asa ba jud ko, but I am an artist, gina-claim nako. So sir, thank you so much sir, no. Usa ka kadungganan nga o usa ka pagtaga sa imong pagtagad sa among invitation. It's such an honor. Thank you so much sir for being here in our program.
Thank you also for having. Could I invite also all of you to visit us at La Regencia, Davao? Currently, we're having actually the exhibit of Daday Joaquin, My Story, and also our International Art Show Exposition de Pinas. These are all art print works with some paintings also done by artists all over the world. Actually, we have artists from Spain, France. So you give a different perspective also of artists from other countries. And then by next month, we will actually be having our Artienda, which is basically a small art market wherein we're going to have different galleries also featuring different artworks of our local naman dito sa Davao City. So I hope
sir,
everybody will visit us.
Asa located mo ang gallery?
Ang La Regencia Davao is actually within the compound of Davao Convention Center. Also sa F Torres lang, sa likod lang ng Starbucks, pati ng Tiny Kitchen. It's one of our newest art spaces. Ayun, we're not a gallery, we're an art space, meaning we are a neutral ground when it comes to the art. We're open to all kinds of art form.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, and with that, tanaw na to kung makaadto ta atong klase. Well, with that, sir, thank you so much ay mga pagtagad sa mga invitasyon. And time check mga Holy Crossians, 5:55 PM na. O karon basahon na to mga comments gikan sa DXGN Spirit FM Facebook page, no. Ana pa si Ma'am Eden Pagal Magsanay Lima. Hello po sa inyo, good evening po diha. And of course, nana si Sir Dennis, the more na ma-appreciate ang Mindanaon art gyud ma'am, kay lahi gyud ato ang culture og need gyud ipahibalo maskin diri sa Pilipinas. And si Ma'am Lucel Gloria Moderno, maayong hapon Holy Crossians. Shout out Audrey Jesus Piedad gikan kay Lucel Gloria Moderno. Shout out pod sa taga San Roque, Camarita, Davao Occidental, sa mga Buagas family og Hamito family gikan kay June Mars Colgadas Marata, and gikan kay Esther de los Reyes. Good afternoon Holy Crossian, and happy 2nd anniversary Crossian Youth Meet-Up Kabataan Holy Crossian. You can mabuhay mga artist Davao gikan kay Jam and Till Dawn. And also announcement again padayon gihapon nagdawat og kanang application ang ato ang Crossian yearbook para sa scholarship yan nga paano siya, kutob na siya 4 years or hantod makagraduate ang ato ang scholar grantee. And of course, announcement po do na ang results sa to HCDC Digital Art Contest nga gipahitabo para sa HCDC 70th anniversary. So taw-taw makita ninyo ang result, gi-post nato sa Facebook page sa Holy Cross of Davao College. But right now we are going to announce the winner of the said competition. So ang nidaog ng mga kadawat sa 5,000 pesos si Dago Genevieve. Ang iyahang pangalan sa iyahang art is String by One Heart and Humanity.
Congratulations!
Second place, madawat sa art title na Holy Cross of Giver College Night Scene. Gikan artist ani si Galicia Nolan J. Congratulations sa makadawat kay 3,000 pesos og ang ato ang third prize madawat ni Folio Noel Jr. Ang title sa iyang art is Ayuda ng Diwata. Congratulations sa ato ang mga winners. Paabot tala.
Congratulations
Para sa mga wala nakadungog sa to announcement karong hapon na paabot lang ninyo ang Facebook page announcement nato. And once again, daghang salamat sa mga ka-spirit of Holy Crossians nga naminaw sa to ang programa karong hapon na. And gamay lang no nga good evening diha kay Kisel Mutlo nga Hangiles. And daghang salamat sa mga Holy Crossians. Kagwapa ba daw si smile ni Danny? Oy, grabe
Of course.
Daniel,
Salamat. Salamat.
Okay.
Ikaw din. Sana ikaw din.
Og wala naman gyud tay igong oras din sa atong panag-uban-uban, laing diskusyon na sab ang atong masayran sunod Biyernes kauban gihapon ang mga estudyante sa Communication 110 sa HCDC Bachelor of Arts in Communication.
Kini si Kyle Mahilom ang padayong moabante para sa patas ug angay nga pagbalita.
O mga ka-spirit, kini si Daniel Marata ang mo padayon sa pagserbisyo ug paghatag og impormasyon alang kaninyo.
Kauban ng Tibok Pwersa sa Cross TV o ang MC Radyo Amigo Team. Kini inyong higala sa kahanginan, Crazy Daw. Kini ang
MC Radyo Amigo, sikay-sikay sa katawhan, tingog sa kalambuan.
Sa Crossian Youth Meet-Up sa DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM, Kabataan Holy Crossian, you can.
You can.
57 days na lang, Pasko na.
Lucas 14, versikulo 5. Kung usa ka ninyo may anak o may baka nga mahulog sa atabay sa adlawng igpapahulay, dili ba ninyo kuhaon kini ni ana gayong adlawa pamalandong. Kung ang adlaw igpapahulay alang sa pagpahulay, bisan unsang maayong buhat nga himuon alang sa uban nga nagkinahanglang makapahulay, kinahanglan nga himuon sa walay langan. Walay panahon sa pagpahulay kung ang atong pagserbisyo alang sa kaayuhan sa uban nga gikinahanglan. Angay kitang malipay sa paghatag og kahupayan ni adtong nabug-atan bisan pagmulampas kini sa mga oras sa atong katungdanan. Pagampo. San Jose, suporta sa mga banay, kanunay ka nga maalagaron alang sa pagkugi, alang kang Maria ug Jesus. Bahini ako sa pagkamaalagaron sa uban, sama kanimo. Amen. Igsuon, dugangi ang imong katungdanan sa pagtabang sa uban.
Kini nga pamalandong gisuportahan nila Engineer June and Evelyn Sardido and family, Maha Opus and family, Laverna Hills Multipurpose Cooperative, Diversion Road, Davao City, MQ Luia Kisa Pharma, Macfel Aircon Services, Miraflor Makiling and family, ARSP Trading, Eflida de la Cruz, Alejandro and Grace Adaptar and family, PT Coco and Coffeeville Apartment Home, FS Palatino Industrial Corporation, Honorable Board Member Attorney Sangris J. Relampagos, Panabo City Mayor Jose Relampagos and Josephine Relampagos and family, Mr. and Mrs. Alberto and Mary Lou Nasol and family, Jerry Jojo Antes and family, Mrs. Maria Teresa Bueno and family, Holenaf Trading, Donum Day, and Jackie Tan.